As my quest continues to find the perfect camera, I stumbled onto the M50. And by stumbled I mean I acquired it for no other reason. No, actually I loaned this. I'm very good friends with Canon folks, so they allowed me to handle this for a week or two. So I'm gonna provide some kind of reviews or whatnot, okay? That's all in the works. I am actually very excited about this M50 camera. It's a great little bugger, okay? So much so that I started disliking, actually I already disliked the 6D before, but guess what? I actually bought this camera. Just acquired it on my own. I actually bought it with this 24-105 STM lens. And I got it because I was sick of manual focusing or having a camera like the Panasonic GH5 focus on the background instead of the foreground for the videos I was making. I have found out though that even with great autofocus like this from Canon, maybe I should stand up. So I have found out that even with great autofocus with Canon, you still have to select the correct autofocus points or set up the scene that kind of works with the autofocus system. So it's not a panacea where you'll just get this autofocus camera and it'll auto-magically focus everything you want. Now needless to say, this is the best autofocus ever. Actually on this one, it's an improved dual AF over this. In reality, it's not much change, a couple specs. In this eternal search for a perfect camera, I must say that I do actually want to save some money and I do want to play around with this mirrorless option. So probably keep this for a while, but in the end I think I'll exchange it for the M50 because the M50 quite frankly offers a lot of what this offers, unless I need a full frame camera. Neither one of these two cameras offers 4K. But just look at the size. If you want to do some vlogging, it just you know, it's just so easy to take it with you anywhere, right? I mean, look at this. I mean, the lenses are smaller, the body's smaller. You know, battery life, I don't know, probably better on this than this. But you can always buy a second battery. Yeah, just definitely for vlogging, short videos or videos walking around, running around places where you're okay with 1080, I think the M50 actually wins over the 6D. Now they did throw in the 4K, which sucks because it's only at 24 frames and a 1.6x crop, and the autofocus doesn't work well and the stabilization is not as good. But it has 4K, but it's kind of useless. So they're kind of equal in the specs here, I would say, except the full frame. This is what, 26 megapixels, this is 24, not much change in megapixels. This offers better range, this offers better portrait options, obviously, because it's got full frame than this. Controls on the 6D, I actually hate controls on the 6D. Been using a 5D Mark III, and a little bit of 5D Mark IV. And the controls on those are excellent. On this, the button feels sucks, everything sucks. And on this one here, actually, I find controls to be better than on a 6D. And I find the actual touchscreen to be very well integrated with the menu. So touchscreens on both cameras actually work fairly well, but I do find the button feel better on the M50. I do miss the joysticks from the 5D, and you know, I know this camera is not a 5D, but it would have been nice to get a better joystick. Alright, well, that's it for my rant about the 6D and the M50. Definitely, if you're gonna pay full price $2,000 for just the body here, I would pick up this. Saves you about 60% of the money, and it offers you almost the same features for video. For photo, this camera wins. Video, I would just pick up this one, especially if you just do light vlogging. So I actually bought this just for that purpose, and I think I'm gonna be selling it and acquiring this full time, or maybe I'll check out a Sony. I don't know. Stuff keeps changing. Thanks so much for watching. This was SLR Time. Subscribe if you like it. Rate and comment if you can. Thanks. Peace.